it's Ann. Today we are taking a look at a tarot deck. It's called the Kemetic Tarot. As you can see, it is an Egyptian deck, and this is the outer box. This is how it was shipped to me, right inside the shipping bag, and then you open it up, and then the deck of cards is in a black box inside the Kemetic Tarot. Alright, and then it does come with a bonus little black bag for your cards. Very nice, soft bag. And then there is a large guidebook that is inside the box. And we'll take a look at that at the end. And it's published by, it doesn't say in the back of the book or the box, so we'll figure that out once we look at the guidebook. Alright, so I'm going to put this back. It's nice there. Okay, so let's take a look at the deck. Now these have been renamed. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. So it's Egyptian, so it has been renamed. So I think I'm going to need the guidebook to go through. Here's just plain inside. All right, put that there. All right. Cards are not gilded. No gilding. Here are the back of the cards. They are reversible. They're kind of cool with the gold on them. It's very reflective. Alright, size-wise, it's the same size as a plaid back, traditional plaid back tarot deck. And let's zoom in. Alright. Is that good enough? Can I get it closer? Alright. So the first card, I don't know all these names. Let me see. They have a chart in the guidebook, so maybe I can follow along. Okay, so the first card is Annie, or Ani, I don't know how to pronounce these. Is the Fool, as you can see, is 0. Alright. Then we have Asset, the Magician. Then Mutt, the Empress. Wait, hold on you guys. Did I skip a card? Hold on. So we have the Fool, which is Ani. Asset, the Magician. I did skip a card because it was stuck behind. Then we have Nebit. Nebit Het. Nephites, they have that in parentheses in the guidebook, which is the high priestess. Alright. Then Mutt, the Empress. Amun-Ra, the Emperor. Tahiti, or Thoth in parentheses, is the Hierophant. Although, okay, so this looks like an H, but it's actually T-E-H-U-T-I, Tehudi or Tehudi. So it's Thoth in parentheses. I guess that's another name for him, which is the Hierophant. And then we have the Lovers, which is Asit and Asar. They have Isis and Osiris in parentheses. I guess you Egyptian, if you're familiar with Egyptian, you may know these better than me. I don't know Egyptian that well. I know just the more popular names. Okay, so 7, we have Atet, which is the Chariot. All right. Right, then Sekhmet, Strength. All right, my camera is tipping, you guys. Bear with me a second. I'm going to have to adjust it a little bit. Because, all right, move it up. Then we have Nun, the Hermit. Shai and Renenuted, Wheel of Fortune. Sorry if I'm butchering this and you guys know Egyptian, but I'm trying my best. Amit, Justice. The Sphinx is the traditional hangman. Anpu, Death, or Anpu. Mat, or Mehat, I think it's Mat. Temperance. Seth, the Devil. The Pyramid, which is the traditional tower card. These cards are beautiful. The colors are really nice. The feel, by the way, is nice, you guys. Is that buttery feel, but not like super smooth buttery, but it has sort of like a buttery feel. And then these, the back, are raised. You can feel it, okay. And then next we have Nut, which is the star, traditionally. And then Khonsu is the moon card. Athen is the sun. Judgment is Judgment, so that card they didn't rename it. It's the same. And then Geb or Jeb is the Whirl. And then there is an extra card, 22 is Bess. The Bess card is a bonus card that does not map directly to the Rider-Waite Tarot. Alright, so that's an extra card. Now we go into the suits. Now the way I did a quick skim of this, the way they organize this, it's not by one suit at a time. They show all the suits. Alright, so we're going to see all of the aces and then all of the twos, etc. So starting out we have the Ace of Scepters. Now Scepters, the minors have been renamed as well. So the Scepters are a traditional fire or wand suit. So Ace of Scepters is Ace of Wands. Ace of Ankhs. The Ankhs is traditionally the cups or water suit. Okay, so that's blue. They say blue. They have the water. And this is red. Oh, I see. Here it is, the color up here. So the fire sign is red. The cups is Ankhs is blue, so it's up here. And then the air is white to represent the swords. So here's the Ace of Swords, and the swords have not been renamed, so that's easy. And then the Scarabs is black, which is up here, the color, and it's traditionally earth or pentacles. All right, so next we go into the court cards. So here we have the King of Scepters, So Scepters is wands, so it's like the King of Wands. Then we have the King of Ankhs, so that's the King of Cups. Then we have the King of Swords, which is the King of Swords, so it's not renamed. Then we have the King of Scarabs, which is traditionally the King of Pentacles. Alright, or King of Coins. Then moving on to the Queens, we have Queen of Scepters, Queen of Ankhs. These are beautiful. Queen of Swords and Queen of Scarab, which is Queen of Earth. And then we have the Warriors. Alright, so the Warrior must be equivalent to the Knight, so Warrior of Scepters, Warrior of Ankhs, Warrior of Swords, Warrior of Scarabs, and then we have the Scribe, which is equivalent to Page. So Scribe of Scepters, Scribe of Ankhs, Scribe of Swords, and Scribe of Scarabs. So Page of Earth. And then we go into the cards. So here's 10 of Scepters, which is 10 of Wands, and 10 of Ankhs, which is 10 of Cups. So pretty much Rider-Waite system. 10 of Swords, that's pretty traditional. 10 of Scarabs, very traditional. 9 of Scepters, 9 of Ankhs. That's an interesting 9 of Cups card. He has his arms crossed. Usually the guy's happy. 9 of Swords, stress, nightmare, sleepless nights there. 9 of Scarabs, so that's abundance right there. Very comfortable. 8 of Scepters, 8 of Ankhs, alright, walking away, pretty traditional. 8 of Swords, all tied up. 8 of Scarabs, working. 7 of Scepters, 7 of Ankhs, 7 of Swords, 7 of Scarabs. I like these. It's traditional Rider-Waite, but the scene is Egyptian and it's very nice, very colorful. 6 of Scepters, 6 of Ankhs, 6 of Swords, 6 of Scarabs. Yeah, pretty much Rider-Waite system with an Egyptian feel and different scenery. 5 of Scepters, 5 of Ankhs, 5 of Swords. That's very traditional right there. 5 of Scarabs. So instead of a church scene, they're like in like a sandstone pyramid scarab building type, so no stained glass window. Alright. 4 of Scepters, 4 of Ankhs, 4 of Swords, 4 of Scarabs, 3 of Scepters, 3 of Ankhs, 3 of Swords. So this is different. I wonder if this is supposed to represent the heart. Doesn't look like a heart, but it is red. So that's interesting. 3 of Swords in the clouds. 3 of Scarabs, 2 of Scepters, 2 of Ankhs, 2 of Swords, that's very traditional, and 2 of Scarabs, balancing, and then here are the backs. So very nice. Alright, so let's take a look at the guidebook. So here's the guidebook. Let me zoom you out. Alright, so hard cover. The Kemetic Tarot, based on the Egyptian book of Coming Forth of Day. I'm not familiar with that book, but that seems interesting. I might have to look that up. Now, this was copyright 2020, and we're in 2021 May. So about a year ago, maybe even less, depending on when in 2020 it came out. Publisher is Abracax House. Abracax House, Abracax, Abracax. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. All right. So contents, and then same thing based on the book of Coming Forth by Day. Introduction. The Book of Coming Forth by Day. So let's see. The Book of Coming Forth by Day is a magical religious text. Like modern religious texts, it contains rules for living a good life. It tells how to appease the gods, and it provides the key to obtaining and enjoying a blissful eternal life. Very interesting. So now we know a little bit about the Book of Days. Here's the cards. So the back of the Kemetic tarot cards is foil stamp with the right of Eye of Heru, known to the Greeks as Horus, representing the sun, and an inscription from the famous statue of the goddess Aset, known to the Greeks as Isis, in the Egyptian city of Sais. The inscription read, "I am all that has been, all that is, and all that shall be. No mortal has ever lifted my veil." The inscription was first documented by the Greek writer Plutarch, establishing the metaphorical veil of Aset, motif in which Aset is nature personified. Mother Nature, and her veil represents nature's secrets. Very interesting back of the card. So here's the chart that I was looking at that breaks down, you know, the minor scepters, Ankhs, swords, and scarab. And then there's the chart of the major arcana that has been renamed, and the Rider-Waite equivalent. So that's nice to have. And then you get a nice large color picture of each card, and then a little write-up. So very nice. Yeah, and then you get the upright and the reverse, and then reverse additional meaning. Wow. Very nice, you guys. I'm impressed. I didn't know about this stack. It's one of those that just popped up on my Amazon. And I'm like, wow. So there are a total of 165 pages. So what is this chart in the back here? Egyptian name, word, reference. So they give you a little reference in the back. So that's pretty much the guidebook. So is this? So that is the Kemetic deck. So I hope you guys enjoy that walkthrough. And if you like Egyptian or want an Egyptian deck, this may be something you might want to consider. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again in the next video. Bye!